What in the world? What has happened? What are you? Oh my! Bloop. And boop. And boop. Awesome. Alrighty, we are back in the prehistoric survival series here for episode 12. And here's the plan. So, I want to name our Allosaur friend we have here. And then I want to build a villager trading hall. Then a Mosasaurus enclosure. And then I want to hatch the Mosasaurus within that enclosure. And that will be that. So, you guys had some suggestion from the previous episode. Now, the first one was, one of you guys requested for me to disable dinosaur breeding to kind of control the different mammals and dinosaur, like obviously the populations and stuff, which I think I want to leave this on because I want to be able to get multiple of the same species, so I don't have to like rely on mining a bunch of fossil blocks for DNA and such. And then the next thing was, one of you guys requested me to kind of let Bluey and LeBron flow through different enclosures. So like, let's say with the Allosaur enclosure, kind of let them kind of, I guess, swim through it. Now, the only problem with that is I don't know if the Allosaur will attack Bluey and LeBron. I don't think I want to take that chance, especially with the big carnivores here. So we'll let them kind of have their own space, but I will let them kind of swim around to the ocean-ish area back there because I did block it off. So like back here, it's blocked off for a time being, but I can break these blocks and let them flow around to the other part of the park over there. But I still haven't fixed this part of the river, so it still has some grass there that I have to fill in. So I have built the path all the way around the T-Rex enclosure up until here because I'm not sure what I'm going to do for this diagonal part. I think I'll keep it simplistic with the checkerboard pattern with the stone or the stone brick and a smooth stone instead of having the normal pattern here because it's going to be a little tricky to do that diagonally. So, and then let's go ahead and name the Allosaur here. So you guys came up with like 3 different names that I kind of took note of. So the first one was Alice, and then Ali, and then Alpha. And I think out of those 3, I like Ali the best, so we'll go with that. And boom. Ali. Sweet. Cool. So she's a bit bigger now, and I think she might be fully grown. I don't know. Okay, no, she's not. I think they take 10 days to grow. It does not say in here. I think it's on the wiki page. But yeah, so cool. We have Ali here. And now let's go ahead and start working on the villager trading hall. Okay, so before we start working on the trading hall, I want to try shearing the woolly mammoths for their wool, because I think we can craft a woolly bed or something like that. And then in the enclosure for the Megalosaurus, I did add in some feeders to kind of keep them from starving. So there's one right there, and then there's one right there. So now let's come in here. And, oh, whoops. And, oh, wow. Okay. Is that all? Can I get more from? No, okay, it's just one click. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so I have now grabbed nearly a stack of mammoth fur, and I wonder what I can craft with this. Just do that, and then, oh, here we go. Comfy bed. Interesting. Boom. Sweet. That's cool. I'll be using that from now on. And boom. Cool. All right. Oh, what the? Eh? Scent of the wild. What does that mean? Huh? Wait, let me look this up. Okay, so apparently it says, when sleeping in the comfy bed, the player is affected by the scent of the wild effect, which reduces mob detection range. Oh, that's pretty cool. Neat. All right, so now for the trading hall, I will not show the building thinking process on camera because this might take me a while to kind of come up with a design for it, but I will use some of the dinosaur blocks like these woods here, and I will place it right here, and I may even build a path that kind of extends towards this way, and then I may have it turn this way behind the cultivator room here. So I'll do that, and well, I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay, so the train hall is now complete, but I am out and about over here because I want to show you guys the Scent of the Wild thing in action. So just kind of watch this. I can kind of get close to these skeletons a little bit. As you can see, they're not doing anything yet. About, what's this, 7 blocks away? And yeah, they don't see. Oh, okay, now they see me. But that's kind of cool how it does. It allows you to get close to the mobs like that. And let me get rid of these guys. Adios. But yeah, it's a very cool little thing here. But the only problem here is I'm not sure if I like having the particles on my screen kind of 24/7 because the effect lasts like the entire Minecraft day until you sleep again. But yeah, I might have to disable that or get rid of it and go back to using a normal bed. And by the way, I've added another mod to the dinosaur mod. It's not one you can tell just kind of looking in the world. It's something like just watch this. All right, you see this tree right here? All right, ready? Kablamo! The whole thing comes down. I have the tree harvester mod enabled right now. It is a very useful mod. And let me go ahead and show you guys the name of it if you want to download it for yourself. So it is called, well, Tree Harvester by Rick South. And you can harvest nether trees and giant mushrooms. And you can kind of toggle different things in here. There's a whole lot you can do. And it's a very cool mod. So I have that going for me. And let's go ahead and show you guys the trading hall I have here. Oh wait, hold on. No, before that, I did do a change in the cultivator room. So I added some chests in here. So I got like the cobblestone and dirt and then the wood because I had a bunch of that. And yeah, so in the new building we have here, I've got my few villagers in here. I've transferred a few of them that were in that little box dirt thing. So we've got this new guy actually. He is a paleontologist, and he has a tar fossil, which the big thing about this one is I did kind of do one trade with him because I wanted to lock him in because I was wondering if he would give us a biofossil by chance. So it'd be pretty cool if he did. And then over here, I've got our librarian that has the mending book. And then this guy is the archaeologist with he's master, by the way, and he has all the trades in here. So pretty cool. And this, what do you guys think of the design? I think it's pretty solid. Got some nice light down here, lamps, and I got some well, lanterns, and then I got these paintings here, or not paintings, but they're called what are they called? The wait, what are they called? Wait, the relic scraps? No, they're not. Wait, what? Am I having a brain fart right now? What is it? Wait, I actually completely forgot. That's actually crazy. Wait. Oh, stone tablet. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I have the stone tablets here, and then I got some over here on this side, and then back there, I've got a Spinosaurus skeleton just kind of as a bonus. Kind of had some extra space here, and it's pretty cool. Very cool skeleton. But unfortunately, we don't have a DNA for this guy. I wish we did. It's probably very, very rare. And yeah, so there's plenty of space that we can add more villagers in here, and I can even add some on the top layer possibly. Also here in the exterior, I did utilize some of these quarter-eye trap doors for like shutters or blinds, and then I also used some of these skull blocks for some extra light. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the Mosasaurus enclosure. That will take me quite a while to do, and once again, I will see you guys on the flip side. Okay. Wow. It's done now. It has taken me a few days to get this build done. I think I started on Tuesday night or Wednesday, and I finished up on Friday night. So quite a few days. And then even before that, I started working on this episode on Sunday because I was working on the trading hall, and that took like a day or so. So yeah, quite a lot happened in that time, and most importantly, I got some news to break. Are you ready? Well, Bluey and LeBron have drowned. They have drowned. They are dead. They are gone. And I don't even. It's so goofy. Like, I know it's possible with certain animals. Like, let's say with the sharks and fish, they have gills, so they can technically drown if they don't stop moving. Cause I know with sharks, if they don't stop moving, like they need the water to kind of go through their gills so they can breathe air from the oxygen from the water or something like that. So I get if they stop moving, then they're dead. I get that. And then with dolphins, like they have blowholes, like whales and orcas. So if they don't get air, like if they don't come up for air, then they can drown as well. But it's still goofy. Like our aquatic animals that we have drowned. They're just, it's just goofy. Like just think of this. Like think of this. So imagine your friend comes up to you and he's like, "Hey, my pet fish died." Or it drowned, and you're like, "Bro, how? It's a fish. How does it drown?" And even better. Let's say you have a elephant smack dab in the middle of Africa with the cleanest, most oxygen-rich air ever, and it chokes on that air and it dies. Like, how is that even like, it's just, I don't know. So, it's not all bad because we got 20 plesiosaur DNA now from taking their bones and meat and putting it into the analyzer. So we got that, but it's still sad because like Bluey in particular, he's our first animal that I hatched in this prehistoric park, and he's gone now. He lived to be about over 300 days old, and yeah, he's dead. And the thing is, they drowned in the same exact spot, but they're I think about 10 days away from each other. So LeBron drowned first, and then Bluey. They drowned right there. So I had like a little block right here, as you guys knew from earlier. I got rid of it because I think they suffocated somewhere either underwater or just they kind of beached themselves possibly. And I don't know, because why would they drown now and not like days prior? It was just completely random. I got the message for it, and I came over here, I checked, and I saw their remains right here, and I grabbed it, and I was like, what? How did they drown? And it was a whole thing. So, anywho, we'll have to, get more plesiosaur, obviously, and hopefully they don't drown in the same spot. So, I also went and traded with some villagers because there's a paleontologist that I got that had a bunch of biofossils, or he offered biofossils, so I got some of those, and there's lots of stuff in the analyzer that I can show you guys. But beside that, I went to the Nether to get a blaze rod so I could use it for the brewing stand that I stole from a village, so I could make a water breathing potion, so I could go to a ocean monument, so I could grab some sponges so that could help me with the Mosasaur enclosure for like the underwater part to get rid of the water. So I did that. And yeah, so now let me go ahead and show you guys what's in here, because I did add some more villagers in here. And by the way, for the comfy bed, I decided I want to keep it in here and just keep it so I can use it if I want to do any work on at night, because that can help me get the mobs to like kind of stay off my tail, so it won't be as bad. But yeah, and so over here we got some paleontologists. So here's the guy that I was using. Obviously got a biofossil right there, and the same here, biofossil. And I got some Fletchers here. So I used the sticks and the string that I got or get from the spider farm. And then I got some more stuff over here. I got another what's it called? Librarian. Got a farmer and another farmer, and then a fisherman, and then another Fletcher. And yeah, so now let's come upstairs and let's check out everything that is in this chest. Are you ready? 1, 2, and bam! So I'm gonna just point it out right now. We got ourselves a Spinosaurus finally. Sweet beans. No, cool beans. So I'll just go through the whole thing. Again, here is the 20 plesiosaur DNA that we got from Bluey and LeBron's I guess, sacrifice. So also we got 3 Diplodocus, 3 Allosaurus, so we can hatch some more Allosaurus for our alley friend, and we got 2 more T-Rexes, so we can also hatch some more there. And then we got 6 Therizinosaurus, we got 4 Mosasaurus, 5 Psittacosaurus. I know how to pronounce it now. It's not Pistacosaurus. It's the Psittacosaurus. Okay, and then we got 2 Triceratops, and then 3 Ceratosaurus, and then we have 3 Pachyurinosaurus, which I'm assuming is a member of the Triceratops family, Triceratopsian family, if that's a name. And then yeah, so we got 4 Aquilolamina. I'm not sure what this is actually. Looks like a flying or possibly underwater creature. And then we have 2 Brachiosaurus, 3 Gallimimus, got 1 Compsognathus, got a Hinodus, a Dilophosaurus, 2 Velociraptor, 3 Quetzalcoatlus, 4 Pterodon, 3 Dinosuchus, or Donicus, and then 4 Sakasuchus, and a Protoceratops, Ceratops, and then we have 2 Citipati, a Ornithostolis, I think, and then a Dimorphodon, a Confictionorus, so a flying thing of some sorts, and we have a Ichdiosaurus, a Liopleurodon, 2 Pachycephalosaurus, 1 Persilophus, and then again the Spinosaurus. And oh yeah, and I have a Dryosaurus down here. And we got some more stuff like this Dilophosaurus and Arthropleura and the Crassigyris or something like that. Crassigyris, a sturgeon, a coelacanth, not coelacanth, but a coelacanth or something like that. And then another sturgeon, alligator gar, and a nautilus. So, sweet stuff. Very cool stuff. I don't think I have any space for all this stuff now. So we're going to have to make some enclosures and stuff to get this DNA out of here and actually like hatch. And there we go. So it looks like we have, aside from the plesiosaur, we have, how many is this? Not that one as well. That's a repeat. So we have, is this 7 new DNA? Or not that one. We had that one before, I think, right? No? We don't have Velociraptor? Wait, what? Where is it? I didn't use it. Velociraptor. We never had that one? That's odd. I could have sworn we had a Velociraptor DNA before. I guess not. Huh. Okay, so that's 7 new DNA that we have, and of course these 2 or these 3 we already had before, but just there's no space for. So I'll keep everything in this chest, and let's go ahead and check out the Mosasaurus enclosure. I'll give you guys a nice kind of 5-star tour of it. So here's the path that was from over there, and I just kind of fully completed it. I kept the same basic design with the checkerboard pattern, except I added some lanterns and volcanic rock here to kind of keep the design somewhat consistent. So it's a big arena, big lagoon, or big paddock, or enclosure. I'll say lagoon. I think that's the proper word for it, lagoon. And here's the roof design. I think it's pretty cool. The only problem here is that the lighting is a bit of an issue. I have some lanterns there and some sea lanterns right there, but other than that, there's not much lighting, so there could be some mobs that spawn. And over here we have a Mosasaurus statue. I think it's fully sized, fully grown. It's pretty big, and it's very cool. All right, and then let's come in here. So again, we have the grandstands, like the bleachers, so you can see into the water down there. And then the coolest part about this entire thing is the underwater section. So we'll come down these stairs, and boom, look at this. So cool. I tried to minimize the torches that I used. So I had some lanterns here, a skull block or skull lantern, and then some more redstone lamps. So I used some oak wood for the floor. Again, I used the stone for the bleachers. And I used some of this reinforced glass. So basically how you craft this is you take glass, or you take a sand and quartz, and that makes dense sand. And then you take that dense sand and you put it into the fertilizer? No, the furnace. And then that gives you reinforced glass. And it's pretty cool, except the glass does not really connect like it should. As you see with these like little white dots, it's not like on the entire thing, it's only on the edges here, but it's fine. It's better this way anyway, so you can see more. And then over here we've got another Mosasaurus skeleton. As you see, it's kind of hanging from the ceiling, And yeah, I really like this little thing we got here. So you can even basically come up here, sit and look at the skeleton and kind of like just take it in for its full glory, and then look to your left and see the real Mosasaurus swimming about in the enclosure or lagoon. And yeah, so now let's go ahead and hatch some Mosasaurus. All right, so let's go ahead and grab, looks to be 5 of these guys. And by the way, I was thinking for the Liopleurodon and the Ichthyosaurus, we could possibly have them in the same enclosure as the Mosasaurus, because I'm not sure if I want to build another Jurassic World styled enclosure, because that took quite a long time to build that thing. And I'm not sure where else I want to put another one. And by the way, the Liopleurodons do hunt the Mosasaurus, but hopefully they don't kill all of them if they're in the same enclosure, because again, in this mod, the carnivores do not like overeat and overkill their prey. So once they get hungry, they get, well, full and stuff. So they don't, like, overkill. So now let's come in here, place one in there, and I should be able to hatch at least one per cultivator. I'll have to grab some bio goo because I don't think I have that much. So I'll put one in here and one in here, and hopefully they don't fail. They might though. No promises, of course. So here we go. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant down this Temska thing. And by the way, for a name for one of the Mosasaurus, I was thinking we could go with Mozark for like a male name. It's kind of cool, I think. Mozark the Mosasaurus. And boop. Bam. Sweet. Let's see. It's actually kind of short. Interesting. Let's go ahead and check on Allie. And by the way, she got stuck like right in this spot, or right, I think right here. I'm not sure why, but her hitbox got stuck in that block and she almost starved to death because she was attacking me a little bit, a little angry, but she's fine now. She's a little hungry actually. We could possibly feed her something like this cooked meat. There you go. As you levitate across the floor, of course. Nice and full. And by the way, I was thinking for next episode we can possibly pump the brakes a little bit, because we've been going at a pretty good pace so far in these like last 3 episodes. So like we've been introducing a new animal and then building an enclosure for that animal and then hatching that animal, and that kind of doesn't leave us much time to really sit down and actually decorate the enclosures, because so far they're all pretty basic, honestly. I have some trees, some grass, some like Temska stuff, but then that's kind of it. There's not a whole lot of nice like detail in them. So in addition to like, decorating the enclosures more, we can hatch some more of the animals. We can hatch some more Allosaur, some more T-Rex, some more Plesiosaur. So I guess the next episode will be a hatching episode. Oh, what in the world? What has happened? What are you? Oh my god, 3 heads on that thing. No, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get die. Oh my god, it's creepy. 4 heads, dude. That's gross. Look at this bio goo mess on the floor. Oh, great. One failed. And by the way, I did grab a feeder because I'm not sure if the Mosasaurus will hunt on their own, or I need to provide them with food and meat for them to eat. So I'm not sure with that. So I just kind of grabbed the feeder. And yeah, that's really gross what just happened. Luckily, we get a bunch of slime from this. And here we go. Get out of here. Philiosaurus. Very nasty creature for sure. So put that in. Oh wow, it kind of went all over the place. We'll put that in this chest. There we go. Okay. I think one fell in here as well. Here we go. Yep, here we go. Okay. So, okay, this one's done now. That's great. All right. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, where's my? Wait a second. Whoa, wait. Did I lose a DNA from that? No way. I did. Wait. I had 5 DNA. There's 4 sacks here. It didn't give me back a what? That's bogus. I lost a Mosasaur DNA from that. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, well, at least we have 4, so I can possibly repopulate. But wow, that is a ripoff. Okay, so I'm in the enclosure. I am in the lagoon. And by the way, I do have a trap door here to kind of go from the outside and the inside of the enclosure. So, 1. Okay. Okay. Is he hostile to me yet? He is not. Not yet. He's timid. Okay. Ouch! I'm drowning! Ah! I wonder if they will eat on their own. That's the big question now. Fish. Okay, they will, I think. I think so. Lizard of the Meuse River. Okay, strong tail, Cretaceous. Yeah, very cool little thing we got it about it. And bloop, and boop, and boop. Awesome. We got 4 here. Sweet beans. All right, so let's check their genders once I get some air. This one is a female. Oh, I can't keep track now. So 1 female, 2 female. Okay. And then let's see, 1 male. Where's the other one at? Hold on, get some air. And this one is a female. So 3 females and 1 male. So I think we're good in that department. We can get these guys to kind of reproduce on their own, and they should hunt fish. But I will place down a feeder anywho to try and like keep them in the center here, so you can see them when you're like in the bleachers. And yeah, so let's place it, I think, just smack dab right here, like this block. And they eat fish and stuff. I don't think they eat meat. I don't think so. Let's see again. So, oh, okay, so meats and fish. Got it. Sweet. So, nice. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and actually hatch some of those, like alligator gar and sturgeons, by the way. Don't try this at home, but here we go. Nosedive. Boom. Where'd they go? Eh? Where are they at? Where are they? Oh, here we go. He's over there. So they're kind of in the deep part of the enclosure. Are they nice to me still? They're still nice. They are untamed. And they're not particularly... Oh, I'm drowning. Okay. They're not particularly happy yet. They're just kind of hanging about. And yeah, so let's kind of plant this thing, let's say, just in the middle. Let's see how far it wanders away. Bloop. There we go. Sweet. And boom. Sweet. And let's go ahead and plant this thing down. Sweet. So those are pretty big, actually. They're pretty big fish. And they already kind of moving pretty fast, which is kind of odd. Can they be tamed at all? I'm actually curious. Come here, come here, come here. Stop, stop, stop. They move too fast. I can't even get a hit on them. Come here. Stop, stop, stop moving. Stop. Come back. Why? Come back. Stay still. And he's gone. I can't even. Where'd they go? Yeah, okay, well, forget that, I guess. So I'll put this food inside the feeder, and boom. So here is the underground little passageway. Come up here. And yeah, so that is it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. So for next episode, we will work on the enclosures more, and make them more detailed, and we'll hatch some animals, and that'll be that. So I will see ya later.